Hi everyone, and welcome to Ask Amanda this week. Owning your own property is considered the great Australian dream for many people. However, a lot of younger Australians struggle to save for a deposit and feel completely out of their depth in a changing and hot market. Today I'm joined by first home buyer Jenna, who we helped to buy an investment property in Bondi at the beginning of the year. Hi Jenna, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. I just wanted to ask you a few questions about the experiences that you had with us and how that might help some other people that are looking to buy.
Sure.
So what would you say the challenges are for first home buyers in the market right now?
Well, definitely saving for a deposit. I think the prices of deposit, not just in Sydney but all over Australia, has risen heaps over the last few years. So that would be a big struggle, but then also knowing where to start. I know that was a problem for me, feeling that, especially because you're young, that people won't take you seriously when you're making an offer or asking about a property, not knowing which areas to look in, not knowing what's a fair price, not knowing what to look for in terms of like defects or issues with the building, and not knowing, even once you do buy a property, not knowing what the process is in terms of all the administration that needs to happen and all the fees and legalities that you need to go through.
Great. And what was the reason that you used a buyer's agent?
Yeah, well, my mum and dad and I had been searching every weekend for months and months, and there was a couple of places that I really fell in love with, but was beaten to make an offer by somebody who was a lot more organised and faster and had their stuff together a lot better than I did, and I was just sick of wandering around aimlessly and not knowing where to start, and not really knowing. I had an idea of what I wanted, but I didn't really know what was a good price, or even if buying my first home in the area that I was looking in was in my reach. So yeah, I think I met you in front of the property that I ended up buying, and but the sounds of like the services that you offered and the saving people time and money and inspecting properties before they went to market, that sounded like exactly what I needed to do to just get on that front foot and sort of beat the crowds to get a property myself.
Absolutely, giving you that competitive advantage, which is great. And how long did the process take from start to finish?
So as soon as I sort of signed on with High Spec, it took 9 days to get my property.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, which was a bit overwhelming. Really, I wasn't expecting to find anything so quickly, but I mean, it saved me endless weekends of searching.
So it saved you time and money?
Yes, definitely time and money, and time is worth money as well. But then also in terms of actual money, like I would have made, my heart was so invested in finding, this place and the area that I wanted to live in, and I feel like I would have just got sick of searching and just made a ridiculous offer that I couldn't really afford, just to both end it and to finally have something. So I think you saved me from doing something crazy like that, and you also helped me to get the property that I did get for a lot less than I expected that it would go for, definitely.
Yeah, I think the agent wanted $800K for that, and they wouldn't sell prior. And the good thing is I was very happy to say we negotiated an offer prior to auction, which was $33,000 under what they expected. And it just gave you a little bit of a buffer. Even after my fee, you've still got a buffer to do a renovation on the property.
Yeah, definitely. And I'd walked past, I lived nearby the place, and I'd walked past it many times before and thought, oh, I really love that place. And I never really thought that it would be possible, but it definitely, like with your negotiations, I got it for a price that I actually could afford. So
yeah,
it's, a dream come true, really.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with the renovation.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully everything turns out okay there.
Yeah, well, I'm only a phone call away. I love anything to do with renovations where a client can add value immediately, and we've already had sales in that building, which is great, and it's already given you built-in equity because they were a lot higher than what you spent on it, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Great. And would you have any hesitation in recommending us to any of your other first-home buyers or friends?
No, not at all. I've already recommended you. When I bought the property, heaps of people asked me, oh, how did you get that? I was like, oh, you have to see Amanda. I recommended
Insider info.
Yes, to all of my friends at work, all of my friends. My sister wants to buy a property next year. She's like, you better tell Amanda that I'll be coming to her.
Great.
I would have no hesitation to recommend you to anybody.
Oh, thanks so much, Jenna. We really enjoyed working with you and helping you get your first property.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.